It's a pretty odd story, that one. I've got an idea that might help us dig into it a little bit further.
Hello and welcome to a special Premier Youth Work investigation into the parable of the sower. I'm joined by some of the key players in the story. First up, seed number 1. Seed?
Please call me Jeremy.
Sorry, Jeremy. I believe you were scattered on the path.
Yep, that's me, thrown onto the path. I was a bit miffed, to be honest, but I'm new to the whole seed game. But if there's one thing I know, it's that paths aren't ideal seed homes. Yet there I was, thrown on the path and eaten by birds.
You were eaten by birds, but then how are you?
Look, it's best not to think about that.
Okay then, thanks Jezza. Next up, seed number 2. Do you have a name?
Yep, Bernice.
Bernice the seed.
That's me, Bernice the seed.
Fine, Bernice. Where did you end up?
It didn't look too bad for me, to be honest. There were a few rocks lying around and plenty beneath the surface, but I thought it would be all right. And to be fair, it started out pretty well. But then the sun came out and bam!
Bam?
Bam! I went weak at the knees and withered like I was on a date with Ryan Gosling. I was a goner. The rocks had stopped me getting proper roots. I didn't stand a chance. I barely stood at all.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, you win some, you lose some.
Okay then, all the best. Time to meet our next seed.
Hello, I'm Bob. Bob Seed.
Tell us your story, Bob.
Thorns. Stupid thorns.
Thorns?
Thorns. We grew up together, me and Thorny. Thought it was going so well. Sure, the thorn was a bit prickly at times, but I never expected it to end like this.
And like what?
The thorn choked me.
Choked you, as in choked you?
Apparently, that's what thorns do. I can't say I wasn't surprised, but you know, it's all in the game.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Finally, seed number 4. Your name is...
Winner!
That's your name?
Well, technically it's more of a title. The point is, I did it. I got thrown onto good soil. Got some sun on my back, some water in me, and Bob's your uncle. Well, Bob's actually my cousin. I produced a good harvest, multiplying hundreds of times over. It's easy when it all falls into place.
Well, that's a more positive story than the rest of your compatriots. I guess we should hear more from the man himself, the farmer. Farmer, your methods have drawn criticism from many. What do you have to say for yourself?
Look, mate, these seeds were great. Some of the best seeds I'd ever seen. And, you know, I'm just a farmer. I just wanted to get them out there. And yes, in hindsight, perhaps I was a little bit reckless with spreading them around. But that was born out of excitement. I want them to get everywhere. But, because at the end of the day, I can't control the soil. I can only control what I do with the seeds.
But that's literally not how farming works.
Look, mate, if you can't understand the clear imagery that's on show here, that's your problem, not mine.